Hello everybody, welcome back, and here's my second video update for Kickstarter, and this will be on YouTube. I'm Tony, head brewer at Berlin Brewing Company. Going to make this quick, but I wanted to hit two topics real quick just to kind of let you know a little bit more about the beer that we're going to be brewing once the brewery opens. First we'll talk about the opposite end of the philosophy of brewing that I like to have, or my personal philosophy, that is. Last video we talked about Kolsch, and that was a good example of how I like taking a beer, bringing it back to a style of what it was meant to be, like bringing it back to its roots and making it something new at the same time. This time I want to talk about the opposite end of that spectrum, which is a beer that I brewed. It's hard to fit into a category. We'll call it a strong American ale. It's very simply brewed. It's not very complex in the grain bill or the types of malt that go into it or the hops. But the way that I did it, it's very complex in flavor. So we're going to try that. The other thing that I want to talk about is water. So let's do the beer first and then water second, because the water is a very huge, well, it makes up most of the beer. Okay, now I'm going to spin you around, and here we go. This time I have my favorite glass and a totally different type of beer. Sorry again for the terrible video work. I'm just not real good at it, but I do want to keep everybody up to date and informed. I'm going to pour this so you can see it. A little bit different in color. Now, I talked about an earthy noble hop. This is definitely a dank, well, bad pour, but that'll give me a lot of aroma out of it. Oh boy, this is a dank American hop. Nice, big, bold, rich, malty grain bill. And it's got a kick to it. This comes in at about 7.2% alcohol. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, definitely big hop aroma. Yeah. There's a lot of hops in this, but the bitterness is definitely well balanced with a good malty sweetness. And like I said, I couldn't really definitely put it into a style for you. That's part one. Part two, we're going to talk about, spin you around here, water. Specifically, Berlin water. The water that we're going to be using to be brewing the beer. Now, I'm just going to pour that out. Well, that prop was short-lived. Anyway, the water that we're going to be using to be brewing the beer is our Berlin water. Now, there are different breweries that, depending on the style, you want different characteristics out of your water. So we could start fresh with basically almost distilled water and add different salts to it to reflect the beer that the original style was brewed in, but that wouldn't make it true Berlin beer. So what I do is I get the chloride and chlorine out of the water, and depending on the style, I'll adjust a little bit of brewing salts and get the electrolytes right, but it's definitely will have its own distinct taste to our region, and that's really what I wanted to accomplish with that. I guess that's pretty much the most there is to say. I know this is a real quick, kind of off-the-cuff video. Tomorrow, I'll be posting a video of Joe hand making a bat, which you can get on Kickstarter for a $200 donation. We're also going to incorporate Rich, because I know he's jealous he hasn't been on any of these videos yet. We'll get him in there. And I think that's it. I know, and those of you that know me personally, I sound like a broken record, but I truly, truly appreciate all the support. Thunder's coming. All the support that we've been getting, all the people that have just been coming up to me and really just the encouragement has been phenomenal. We're going to do this, and being a part of this, being a founder of Berlin Brewing Company, is really going to be something special in years to come. So if you have the time, definitely consider it. And again, Facebook, Brew Crew, keep sharing, keep liking, and keep spreading the word. Okay, until tomorrow, I'll see you at the bat lathe. Bye.